we're standing here next to Caleb Benedict. If you've ever heard AI for Laundromats.com,
the Savant.
This is Savant.
Yeah.
This is the man. Tell me, Caleb, what made you start this?
You know, that's a long story. I don't know how long we got here. So
as long as you want.
So
give me a Cliff Notes version.
Yeah, Cliff Notes. So when I was 21, I sold my first company. My second one, I had to leave because I talk a little funky because I had a tumor in my brain. Right here, we had to get taken out. And so we had to get 3 surgeries to get that removed. I had to leave that company. And after that first surgery, in the wake of that, I got absolutely obsessed with AI, just absolutely obsessed. And so my entire life, I've been, building world-class products. But for the first time ever, I could code that product itself. And so taught myself how to code. And here we are today. And it's just listening to calls and building this thing out and really just trying to make truly a world-class product for this industry that deserves it.
And you've done a very good job. I'm going to tell you, I first and foremost want to thank you for taking so much workload off of us of answering these calls. Because what the people don't realize is, I didn't realize how much time I was spending on the phone.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I don't mind talking to people, but I mean, hey, I've got clothes stuck over here, or hey, can you tell me a little bit about your machines?
Right, just the simple
how much
stuff.
laundry can I bring in? We don't get any of those calls. We get about 10% of the calls now, and most of those are because the AI is routing the sales calls to us, and
Exactly.
that's what I want.
Yeah.
And so AI is answering every important question that is pertaining to the laundromat.
Yeah.
Now, how difficult was it to set something up as such? Because this phone system is the best I've seen on the market thus far, today.
Yeah. Crazy part, it would take you no longer than 30 minutes to get set up nowadays.
30 minutes.
30 minutes from start to finish, ready to go. We can give you your own phone number. You can keep your Google number, right? You can swatch it out through the AI. We can do anything you want. I mean, texting mid-calls, APIs, emails, post-call, we can text and email. We can do anything that is integrated in your workflow. And we do a lot for you guys too, right?
Yeah.
160 calls a day.
Yeah, 160 calls a day. Did you hear that? We get 160 calls a day. I had no idea that my staff was just overwhelmed with phone calls. Not so much anymore. And what that's done is when that phone rings and my staff answers the phone, what do they have to do? They have to quit doing what they were working on, like processing laundry.
Yep.
And so then they have to answer the phone and answer these questions.
Yeah.
And now I've noticed that our production has been more fluid, and people are concentrating on their work instead of the phone.
Exactly.
And that's what we want. And I can't thank you enough for getting that done. Now,
So.
where are you from, Caleb?
I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yes.
And did you go to college?
I did. I went to UConn. Go Huskies.
Oh, go Cats.
Sorry. I forgot you guys like UK.
It's a good basketball program.
It is a good basketball program.
Yes, a damn good basketball program. But no, so you're from Connecticut,
Yes, sir.
and you went to UConn, and you said 21 was your first business when you were 21.
Yeah.
What business was that?
So that was in the cryptocurrency industry. It was like a blockchain platform, kind of social media like.
Okay.
Yeah, sold that in 2021 and then moved on to the next one, which is more.
And so you were 21 and 21, and so you must be what, 25?
Yes, sir. Good math.
25. You were way ahead of the curve. You are doing things. And so, what motivated you to be an entrepreneur?
That's a question I ask myself often. As I said previously, I, from a very young age, like 6, 7, 8 years old, have just been drawn to building like world-class products. Like, I'm not talking about building stuff like Legos and bricks, like building something that's like great, that changes the world, that helps people out, that can take 160 calls a day and make your staff more efficient, right? I've been obsessed with that from a young age. And so that's just how it's always been.
How many people in this industry you don't have to give me a number, but how many states are you working with right now?
It's a great question. I got a good map for that. I think it's like over half of the continental United States.
So about 25?
Yeah, something like that.
And you're getting inquiries daily?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And you're at the Clean Show right now.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a booth?
We don't.
Don't have a booth?
Don't have a booth.
But you're getting the buzz of the industry, seeing what people are really wanting.
Seems like it.
And hopefully they'll see this video and see how much load it was taking a call. I mean, it's a heavy load. It's a heavy load.
Yeah.
And you know what? You don't realize it until you do.
Yeah.
Until you get AI. And you know, I'll be honest with you, I was very skeptical at first because I was like,
You should be.
And so, I mean, Kelly, we had the conversation, we really don't want to do this, but let's try it. And now we're all in because it's added so much value to our company, and now we can just focus on what's in front of us instead of what's coming in. You know, it's these calls. It's just
about being proactive instead of reactive.
Correct. So what's your next step?
Well, so right now we are directly integrated with curbside. You guys have the integration. So on average, crazy statistic, on average per location, it saves with just this integration alone, 68 minutes per day. And that's not the entire AI suite we offer, which is, several hours if you add it up, right?
Of course.
68 minutes just for that. And so, there's a lot of things in the works that I can't talk about yet. But, within the next few months here, it's going to talk to everything. It's going to do anything online that an attendant is currently doing over the phone, over text, over web chat, over email, out of sight, out of mind. Getting your staff back to doing what they should be doing, making your operation more efficient, making you much more money.
And I'll tell you what, Bella, my AI agent, is probably one of our most valued employees. and it's funny because people will call our phone system and they'll have a long conversation talking to Bella.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't get it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get it. We laugh about it sometimes. We'll listen to the transcript and we're going, gosh darn, they're just talking to Bella nonstop. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's some funny calls out there. There's some funny calls.
Now I think Kelly might have some questions for you. I'll bring her up here.
Caleb, I want to tell you, I appreciate you so much. So I know we are probably a more difficult client for you.
I wouldn't say so.
Because you've integrated our 9 locations, plus our janitorial company and our OPL. So you have a lot of phone numbers going through Bella. And for me personally, I love it because if I'm away, like for instance at this conference, my team members can get the calls if they need be, and I can go through my phone on my email and check. I can check the transcription. I can check the audio. So I don't have to call and say, hey, did you call this person back?
Right.
I know that it's done and I don't have to worry about it. For me and my staff, especially my staff, they love it because they're not going to do, for example, if they're cleaning the store and the phone rings or running to answer the phone, or if they're doing an order, processing an order, they can just continue what they're doing and we're not wasting their time. They're not making mistakes, mixing up clothes or whatever it may be because they're trying to multitask and too many things at once. So I will tell you, my testimony is you guys have saved me personally, I would say probably a couple hours a day.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Which is, and maybe more, honestly. I haven't really sat down.
Done the math on it all.
So we're a multi-store owner, and so you see how many we have. What is the maximum number that you can integrate with Bella?
So there really is no limit on the number of stores you can integrate. Obviously, you guys are on the upper end of operators with 9 stores. But, 20, 30, 100, 1,000, if that is out there, seamlessly. Like seamlessly, right? And with complete customization too, right? It's, you could have 4 stores and 3 of them are under one brand and one you just acquired, that's a new brand, right? And we could make sure that we have custom branding for each of them. Like, it's seamless. It's completely easy and completely customizable too.
Exactly. So whether you're a multi-store owner or a single store owner, it's worth your time. So if you just own one store and you're working the store, you're going to be able to process, take care of your customers without worrying about answering the phone. And most of our calls are actually like, what time do you close? What time's your last load? What size are your washers?
Right.
I would say that's probably 70% to 80% of our calls. And what I like it is Bella, your system will notify me if we have a commercial laundry inquiry. And I think you can set that up to what anybody wants it to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
To your phone.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, completely customizable. What I recommend is most commercial orders should be transferred out. They're high value. You want to be able to close them.
Yes, exactly. Because you want to call them back as soon as you can.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They might go on to the next phone number and get that.
keep going down if
Yeah.
you're not the first one. Yeah.
Exactly. And what I like about Bella, across all of our stores, you know, we might have at times 70, 75 different people answering phones, and Bella's going to give them the same answer every time, whereas my employees might give them multiple answers,
Right.
which may or may not be correct.
Yeah.
And I love it because she's always pleasant and not short. So
Very important down south.
exactly. So if you could just add a little bit of twang to
Yeah,
it,
you know.
add like y'all in there. Or
Yeah, throw a
something.
few.
But we do appreciate it, and we're so grateful that we found you guys, and we hope to have a long relationship with you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for using us. I mean, like, it truly is my honor that I get to serve you guys as a customer, and quite frankly, all the customers out there.
Yeah.
You know, the hundreds of locations.
Yeah, and
it is
I
like,
know people that actually are using you guys, and they're just totally thrilled. Caleb, is there anything that we haven't covered that you want to cover?
Yeah, I mean, there is tons of more features that we can't cover here. It is like completely customizable to your business and your workflow and how to streamline your operations. We're doing a special right now for the Clean Show. So first month completely free on checkout using certain codes. So if you comment, I guess below, I'm not sure where we're posting this, but if you comment below, I'll reply back with that code for you. And
how can they locate you? What's your web? How do they locate you?
Great question. So it's thesavants.ai, THESAVANTS.ai. You can go and sign up there as well. And like I said, 30 minutes from start to finish. You get your dedicated AI phone line. And 9 stores, 30 minutes. And just get it set up and ready to go. And try it out for 30 days.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks.